can't believe this is happening.
Well, there must be something we can do. Kane, can't you... I don't know.
What? Rock up and batter a couple of councillors? I don't know what you're stressing about. It's never going to happen.
It's there, in black and white. They want to knock this place down. What sort of dad are you? Your lad is going to be on the streets and you couldn't care less?
You're the last person that should be giving me parenting advice.
Oh, come on, we should be pulling together, not fighting amongst ourselves.
Ignore him. No one is kicking me out of my home.
We've been reading up on it, and apparently they can do what they want as long as it benefits the community.
Benefits? We are the community!
Well, if you write a letter protesting against the CPO, they'll have to hold a public inquiry. Then you can make them see how wrong it is.
They'd never listen to us.
Well, even so, it'd delay things by at least 3 months.
Yeah, exactly. So there is something we can do.
Hello. Oh. Nice to see you and all.
What do you want?
To help? I do actually care, you know.
Well, what can you do?
She could speak to Mr. Pollard. He used to be on council, maybe he could have a word.
Yeah, and only the other day he was playing golf with some council bigwig.
This is the same Eric Pollard that Kane and Sarah humiliated, from what I've heard. Like he'd want to help.
Lisa, he's a good man. He'll do what he can.
Come on, Mum, it's worth a try.
Yeah, come on, so what are we waiting for?
Oh, you go on, but I'm telling you it'll be a waste of time.
Pearl, Mrs. Darby's not due in for ages. I know she loves that lizard, as do I. As do I, Pearl. Yeah, gotta go. Sorry, bye-bye. Hey, I thought we weren't meeting till later.
All I had to do was one simple thing. Went over the PTA mums, but oh no, nothing is ever that simple, is it? My cooker's packed in.
You started baking already?
Started and finished.
Well, maybe that's a good thing. I have actually tasted your cakes. It's all right, it's just a bit of a joke. Why don't you leave it to Pearl and Marlon? They're the experts.
I know they are, but he's my son. And I want to do my bit in persuading the school to keep Leo's teaching assistant. This isn't just about him. I want people to see that there are thousands of kids in the same boat as Leo all over the country. Paddy, why should he have to go to a special school? He's happy, he's settled. He's with all his friends.
Right. You know what I'm going to do? Set yourself up here. There you go. Our kitchen is your kitchen. I'll be back later, though. Might even have a go at baking myself, you never know. Relax. You'll have the meeting out of your hand, literally.
So come on, then. Have you and Faith been getting all jiggy?
What a delightful turn of phrase.
Oh, I think it's brilliant. It's nice to see a smile on your face for a change.
Thank you.
Time to get your cape on, Eric. We need your council's superpowers.
I'm afraid I'm not entirely with you.
It's that CPO thing. The council want to knock his house down and build some stupid golf course.
Well, they can't do that. That's not right.
Come on, Eric, we really need your help.
And you've got contacts. I mean, there's that Morris, for one thing. He's on the council, isn't he?
I don't think he's anything to do with planning.
Maybe Lisa was right. We're wasting our time.
Eric, you could at least try. I mean, if it was your house, you'd want to do something, wouldn't you?
Lachlan's right, we can still appeal.
Yeah, but chances are 3 months later we'll still be out.
I'd better go. I'm late as it is.
Oh, come on, don't lose heart. Surely you can do something.
See, it's young Carl I'm most worried about. If we have to move, he'll be gutted.
Tell you what, why don't I get you a lawyer? I'd be more than happy to pay for the first meeting.
Really?
Well, the access road will pass right by my place, so I won't be happy about that prospect.
Amazing, Eric. Thanks, that's so good of you.
Understatement of the year. Hey, why don't we go back to our place and put a proper plan together? Now, it's time we showed these bullies who they're messing with.
My hero.
Coffee?
Oh, no, I've already had about a gallon of this stuff. I'd best swerve it.
Oh, I am so jealous. I'm still breastfeeding, aren't I? So coffee is a definite no-no.
Unlucky. Is that what I think it is?
Ah, yes. Perks of the job.
Classy. So, how's he been?
Good as gold. Thankfully, he's really easy to get to sleep. It's full on, though. Understand what they say about kids taking over. Exit Rebecca, enter Seb's mum.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... You know, for someone so small, he has a large appetite. Even started giving him some formula to help fill him up a bit more.
Well, that's good if it means you get a break. You know, in fact, why don't I take him for a bit? Yeah, you know, it's about time young Mr. Sugden got to know his dad.
I'm not trying to be funny, but we did agree he was going to be a wife.
Oh, no, it's just a turn of phrase. But seriously, no, but what do you reckon? I could take him to the Woolly, like, out to a club or two.
Yeah, if you're sure. Apart from the clubs, obviously.
Of course.
OK, better go get him some milk sorted for you. They're joys.
She might buy in it, but I know your game. This whole doting daddy thing is just another con, isn't it?
Look, mate, whatever you think of me, all I want is to be a good dad.
The only reason you're still hanging around is so you can get your hands on more shares. I'm not going to rest until you're out of our lives for good.
Hiya.
Oh, hi. Sorry this is short notice, but...
Oh, but nothing. I love spending time with him.
Well, the thing is Pete let me down at the last minute. With Ross gone and after everything, his head's all over the place.
I don't know how you do it. The whole single mum thing, the farm, watching out for Pete. Do you know how amazing you are?
Hardly. Anyway, I better be off.
Moira, I know you're in a rush, but me and Adam have been thinking.
Oh, should I be worried?
No, don't be silly. But we just figured with Debbie going, you'd want to redecorate Holly's old room so Isaac can have his own space. I mean, we do all the work.
OK. I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Not now.
No, Moira, I didn't mean...
That's very much appreciated. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye. Right. That's your meeting with my solicitor all sorted.
Thank you so much. We're very grateful. I'm sorry for being so grumpy.
Oh, don't be daft. I knew he'd come through for us.
Right, well, I've got to phone Chaz, tell her where we're up to.
I must ask before we go any further, is fighting this truly in your best interests?
What do you mean?
Well, they're offering you £250,000 plus an extra 5%. That's not an insubstantial amount.
There's not enough money in the world to pay for what we've got. Our Belle was born on our land, and this is where I'll die.
Well, there is an on-site meeting later today. This is our big chance. We need to get down there and give them hell.
What are you on about?
Dad, they're all going to be there. The councillors, planners, developers, the whole lot.
Yeah, Belle's right. We can take the fight to them.
That's not the smartest of moves. I tell you what, why don't I go down there on my own?
Oh, no, we're in this together. Come on, once more into the breach.
Lise, I don't know what to say. I'm gutted for you. Look, if there's anything I can do, anything at all, just let me know, OK? All right, take care, love. Bye. Bye. Were you going to tell me any time soon?
Tell you what?
That Zach and Lisa are about to lose their flaming house. What are you doing down here? You should be up there helping them sort this.
There's nothing I can do about it. I gave up on miracles years ago.
Kane, the family is in crisis. Well?
Do you mind? I'm busy.
Yes, trying to find a home for you and Kyle when the rest of us can go to hell.
Oh, everything all right?
No, far from it, actually. The council wants to demolish Zach and Lisa's house, and this one couldn't care less. And you know what? They want to build some stupid golf course and it'll affect the scrapyard, not in a good way.
It's not going to happen. I got a letter today. I'm going to get onto the council.
See? Someone cares.
They've been offered a shed load of cash. What more do they want?
To stay in the home that they love.
It's a dump. Why are you so fussed anyway?
Because our dad is buried there. Our dad.
He's not my dad.
And what's going to happen to him, eh, when the bulldozers move in?
I don't really care. Pauper's grave, slag heap.
Kane, come on.
No, leave it. This is the guy who doesn't even give a stuff about his newborn son. Or is it just spending too much time with Moira might break your poor little heart?
You finished?
No, I barely even started. Look after this place.
Why, where are you going?
Away from that. And I'm going to see Moira later, so have you got any message for your youngest? No, didn't think so.
Look at them, like a pack of vultures.
I'm not sure what we're hoping to achieve.
Isn't that... It is
do you know that's your mate, Morris? I thought you said he wasn't involved with this.
Well, if he is, it's all to the good. Maybe he can help us.
Morris, this is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
No, I could say the same thing myself. You are?
I'm Lisa Dingle. This is Zach and our daughter Val.
And you know me, I'm Eric's girlfriend.
We're the family you sent the compulsory purchase order to.
Oh, I see. Oh, that must have been quite a shock.
And the rest.
Look, Mum's heart's just breaking at the thought of it. Please, is there anything that you can do?
I can't tell you how bad I feel.
How can you live with yourself? I mean, we've got little enough without you taking everything from under our noses.
Don't think we're taking this lying down. Eric's already got his solicitor on the job.
Oh. Oh, that's very generous of you, Eric. Look, I know it doesn't seem like it now, but in time, you might come to look upon this as an opportunity.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Not at all, no. You're being offered an awful lot of money. It could be a fresh start, and you'd have some spare cash. Well, it's worth thinking about. Anyway, I really need to get back.
Just so you know, we'll do whatever it takes. No one is taking our home.
A word, now. You said Morris was not involved in any of this, but he's clearly in it up to his neck. And that day he took you golfing. And you said he was sussing you out about being mayor. But he wasn't, was he? So what did he want to talk to you about? Did he warn you about this? Have you known about this all along?
Interesting.
What? What's wrong with him?
Just so it's clear, what? Not what are they, but yeah, what are they?
Well, they're snakes. Leo's class are doing a project on the Amazon, so I thought I'd just stick with the theme.
You didn't think of doing parrots or crocodiles or something?
Paddy, if you've got a problem, would you just spit it out?
I'm sure they taste great and everything, but...
Hey, look what I found.
How are you, Chaz? Will you come to help out?
Me big, not a chance, no. You two look like you got it covered, though, so I'd hate to ruin it. It's just a bit of a thing with Zach and Lisa, but I can see you're busy, so maybe later, yeah?
Well, if you want to give us half an hour or an hour tops, if that's all right.
Yeah, see you later.
I cannot believe you didn't say anything, Paddy.
Oh, the cakes!
So let me get this straight. He just wanted a reference for the other candidates.
Like I said, Morris wanted the lowdown on an old friend of mine, Barry Parker's. Wanted him for the mayor, which is a bit of a shame.
So, then why lie about Morris having nothing to do with the CPO?
I honestly had no idea he was involved in planning. Obviously, he knew what was going on, but he had no intention of telling me. Fine friend he's turned out to be.
What a vile little man. How anyone like that can end up on the council is beyond me.
As far as your family's home is concerned, I shall do everything in my power to put it right.
Thank you.
Really sorry about the house. It's just terrible news. I have an old friend from uni. He's an architect, and if anybody knows how to stop a CPO, it's him.
Thank you. Look, I know it was my idea to keep this under wraps, but I reckon it's time we went public. What do you think?
I think it's a shame. I'm really enjoying all the cloak and dagger stuff. One more day, then we'll tell the world.
Suits me. Why don't I go through and then you can come round the back when you finish that?
Yes, please.
You two could not be more obvious if you tried.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You and Paddy are back on, aren't you? That's why I went green in the face when I told him about your bloke from Ireland. It's great news, Mum. Why are you keeping it a secret?
Well, me and Paddy have been here before, haven't we? I just wanted to make sure it's for real this time.
And is it?
Yeah, I reckon it is.
So you actually changed the nappy then?
Yeah. Piece of cake. Look, if you hadn't made me see sense, I'd be long gone by now. Never got the chance to know my own son.
Someone's got to stop you being a total muppet, haven't they? Sorry, I should, you know.
Mate, I've just changed you. All done? Well, it's never done, but it's done for now. If that makes any sense.
Myra, about before. I'm sorry. Talking about messing with Holly's room, it was a stupid idea.
Ignore me. I overreacted. It's a great idea. Besides, Holly would hate the thought of her room turning into some morbid mausoleum.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh, well, great. We'll get onto it ASAP. But in the meantime, I think this one could do with some mummy hugs and a nappy change.
Oh.
I'll see you later.
All right. Cheers, Victoria.
Hey, managed to chill out a bit?
Yeah, I went back to bed, I got some much-needed shut-eye and watched back-to-back house porn. Oh, look at him. We've got an actual real-life child. How did that happen?
We've not done too bad, have we? All things considered.
Who would have thought, eh? Thank you. Again, you've been brilliant.
You know, when you first told me you were pregnant, the way I treated you was... it was disgusting. I can't take any of it back, but I promise you, I'll never let you or Seb down again.
Do you know, I actually believe you. Look at him. So beautiful. So peaceful. I only wish Lachlan would show more interest.
Yeah, well, the way I've been, the things I've done, it's no wonder he doesn't trust me. But I've changed. The only thing that matters now is Seb. I'll prove to Lachlan that I'm serious.
You and Paddy look like you were having fun. He's been so good. Honestly, like, whenever I need him, he's always there. He lent you his cooker. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's not just today, it's everything. Well, he looked more than happy to ice your buns. How old are you? What aren't you telling me, Rona? I saw the way you were looking at him. Come on, talk to me. We're friends, there's nothing to talk about. Methinks the lady doth protest too much. So, what's really going on? I love puppies? Well, you are a vet, I suppose. Stop it, it's not funny. No, you're right, this is deadly serious. So what are you going to do about it? Don't you dare breathe a word.
Cockatoos, that should do it.
What have you got in there?
Here, I have the finest ingredients available. And tonight, I'm going to be a one-man bake-off, and we're going to show them PTA mums exactly what we're made of.
And are you sure this isn't about impressing Faith? Because you don't have to. It's obvious she's banging to you anyway.
What is happening to them is an outrage, and I am not going to stand by and let Morris and his cronies ruin my neighbours' lives. We're going to fight this until the bitter end.
I'm so sorry. Am I interrupting?
Morris, twice in one day. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Perhaps we ought to take this outside. If you don't mind. I'm impressed. Heroic words, Eric. Now, would you mind explaining to me what the hell you're playing at?
I'm just trying to show my friends a little support.
Friends you happily stitched up?
I know it might seem a little complicated, but...
The man behind this project is used to getting his own way. He's not one to mess with.
I understand.
No, if you understood, you wouldn't have shown up this morning. If your friends force a public inquiry, it'll delay things for months. That's time and money the developer does not wish to spend. So, I want you and that rabid pack of plebs to back off. Got it?
Morris, it is their home. There is no way that they won't put up a fight.
If I were you, I'd think on.
Well, do what you like. I'm not going to back off. For the first time in my life, I'll do what's right.
Ant and Dec are back along with 10 new celebrities, including Boris Johnson's dad and Amir Khan. 5 days to go until the new series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Sunday night at 9. Next tonight, International Football Live as England take on Brazil.